Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
About to get started here, and on the mound now, Henry.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
That one fouled off.
First pitch. 640.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Johan Rojas. Swings through that one.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Middle of the first, no score. New inning getting started, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. Henry back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Second inning here, no score. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Real Muto.
And a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Mesa. And there's one down.
Batting eight.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in Panama. One down, base is empty. And that one popped in the air, left field. Mesa sizes this one up. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Two outs. That's the third. Slings to first, and that is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. In the air to left center. Mesa on the move. Makes the grab, one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike. The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
You know, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit to third. Gets it to first. And they get Turner for the out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still down 3-0. Back here in Miami. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Henry back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Phillies
0-1.
just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now batting Max Kepler. Foul ball there.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Marsh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sosa.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. Marlins 5 and the Phillies nothing. Weston Wilson getting ready to hit. Wilson hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Wilson goes 6'1", 30 years old now. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Stock stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikeout number 8.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
On the ground, Paulie sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Marlins 5 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. There's a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Up the middle, Rojas on the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there.
Now back, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, that's exactly what a good 2-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so. And at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
Kepler, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sanchez makes the catch, inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Marlins 8 and the Phillies nothing. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
The Fish up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Right through there, got him. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. His righty-lefty splits there. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Marlins 8 and the Phillies nothing.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ronnie Enriquez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. That's how you check a box to start your career, Boog. First MLB win in your first MLB start. Congratulations to him on a major milestone.
you.